The killer app of blockchain is the Web3 wallet. In Web 1, it was the browser. In Web 2, it was the email address. Now, as the web evolves to its third generation, the Web3 wallet is positioned to be the killer app of blockchain.
Basically, I'm building a more efficient financial system. I've created an invention. I've created this. What I've created was, or my team and I've created was a wallet that in itself allows each and every person to become their own investment bank, commercial bank, exchange, stock exchange, bond exchange, etc., and lender. Basically, through this personal wallet, you now have loans without banks, trades without exchanges, contracts without lawyers. This is phenomenal, and as you may know, this is a direct threat to the hegemony that stands as a middleman that fails to add value. It is disruption to the nth degree.
Let's dive into why the Web3 wallet is going to transform the web and what it means for us.
I would say the Web3 technologies that are most relevant today would be around the Web3 wallet, and it's truly positioning itself as the next killer app. In Web 1, we used our public address, known as an email, and a password to log in and authenticate ourselves as users across websites. In Web 2, we trusted Facebook with Facebook Connect, and Google and Apple to authenticate us as users. In Web 3, we will use our Web3 wallet to authenticate ourselves and to log into websites.
Web3 wallets revolutionize the data and ownership model of the internet. They enable trustless transactions. They have a higher level of privacy, security, and data ownership. The Open Wallet Foundation is a consortium of companies and nonprofit organizations collaborating to drive global adoption of open, secure, and interoperable digital wallet solutions, as well as providing access and expertise through our Government Advisory Council. The Open Wallet Foundation was founded by Accenture, Huawei, Visa, SmartMedia Technologies, T-Mobile, Swisscom, American Express. And if we look at the associate sponsors, we'll see Cardano. And something that really sticks out to me is the Digital Dollar Project, which is connected to the Federal Reserve, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite a big deal. We have MIT, Hyperledger, ID 2020, which is Bill Gates, the Trust Over IP Foundation. These are the big dogs. And they have all come together, SmartMedia Technologies as one of them, to build the open source interoperable protocols so that the wallets, these digital Web3 wallets worldwide, all work seamlessly together.
In the real world, we carry our identity, money, and objects with us in wallets and purses to get the services and purchase goods and prove who we are. And we're now at the beginning of being able to do the same in the digital world. The ability to have digital wallets that can hold all forms of digital identity, money, and objects in a way that's verifiably authentic, controlled by the end users or wallet owners, is going to be wildly powerful. These digital wallets are going to enable us to better manage what we share, with whom, and for how long. It's going to enable retailers and service providers and authorities to work with actual and verifiable data shared by users instead of harvesting data from networks and third parties. So lots of different capabilities of what can be put in the wallet and lots of touch points as to where it can be used, and that portability and privacy and security all at the heart of it with end users in mind. If we go to the next slide, really this statement is core. Digital wallets are going to be as essential as browsers as we enter into a period where the successful digital businesses are going to be those that establish direct, trusted relationships with users through these digital wallets, and users are going to gain greater control, privacy, and security.
On the internet today, as you travel and you move from website to website, you have to create a different account at each different website. Upload your information, your email, your name, your birthday, etc., etc. So now your data is in the hands of these companies. And oftentimes what's happening is these companies are selling your data to other companies. So you're not getting any value for that. If that company gets hacked, now your data is breached. So there's third-party risk involved. These are only some of the issues with the current identification layer of the internet. What the Web3 wallets will enable is you'll only have one wallet, and every item in that wallet is going to be an NFT or a cryptocurrency or a stablecoin or a CBDC. And those NFTs are not going to be simple JPEG images. They're going to be smart NFTs, which are programmable. They're like micro apps. You can program them to do anything. They can change state, they can evolve. They have smart contracts built into them. So your wallet is going to be your identity that you're going to take with you through the internet. And when you have an account with a website, they won't have to know everything about your wallet. All they will have to know is they'll be on a need to know basis. And if you want to sell your data, give them access to your wallet. Now you have some bargaining chips. So they will give you stuff. They will give you objects of value in return for access to the data in your wallet. So this decentralizes and democratizes the data economy, which in the 21st century, data is the oil. This also revolutionizes the advertising, marketing, and loyalty industry.
Web3, and with the power of SMT, will give the brands an ability to connect on a one-to-one level with the consumer. The consumer will have a wallet. The brand will have permission to market in that wallet. So instead of sending that consumer an email, the brand will send them a digital object that has value. Because if they don't have to spend all that money on a billboard and they can put $20 in the form of an experiential object, let's say it's a 3D sneaker, that if you send it to 5 friends and one guy purchases, yours turns into $50. Because that's all possible now through these digital objects. They're highly programmable. And so we'll be able to track every object, where it goes, and therefore the brands can put a significant amount of money in those objects. So to me, that's the reinvention of advertising. That's the evolution of advertising that allows the brands to give money directly to the consumer and skip all those middlemen.
So what does this mean for us and how we position ourselves? Well, SmartMedia Technologies is going to be powering the largest brands in the world Web3 software, including the wallets. And SmartMedia Technologies is built on top of a protocol, the Smart NFT protocol, also known as BLOCKv. So BLOCKv powers SMT, and SMT is powering the biggest organizations and is connected to the biggest governments in the world. I'll leave you with that for now. Something to think about. Leave your comments down below, and I hope you learned something today. See you next time.